Hey, Greg Jeffries here, and in this video I want to show you how to integrate WebinarJam, WebinarJam Studio into ClickFunnels. So it's very simple. You just come up here under Account and then Integrations. This is where you'll go to actually integrate all of your integrations related to autoresponders, webinars, and a couple of different other integrations here like Kajabi and Salesforce, ShipStation, some of those. So you just come up here. There's a bunch of different ways that you can add new integration, but this way, if you just click the Add New Integration button, you can give it a nickname and then add your WebinarJam Studio. Also, ClickFunnels supports EverWebinar, which is also a tool by Mike Filsame and Andy Jenkins, which created WebinarJam Studio. So if you're running, or if you want to run evergreen webinars, you can run those inside of ClickFunnels. There's got specific funnels and templates and themes already set up for that purpose, so you can run your auto webinars and stuff, and also host your live webinar funnels, which is WebinarJam Studio. So it does all of that. So that's where you go to add those integrations. I personally haven't fooled around with webinars in ClickFunnels, but if you click search funnels, and we can see webinars, auto webinars, webinar replay. So it's got a lot of different funnels and a bunch of different pre-designed templates for you to select for those different purposes. So if you're getting into webinars, ClickFunnels definitely supports those different integrations, or even GoToWebinar if you are a member of GoToWebinar. So, but that's where you go to integrate ClickFunnels with your webinar solutions, and ClickFunnels is a very powerful tool. And once you get those integrated, you basically can just start pumping traffic to your funnels and seeing how well they convert, and then you can just make split tests and make tweaks and adjustments as you kind of see fit based on your results for your your webinars and the conversions and things like that. So hopefully you got some value out of this video that answer your questions, and that answer your questions about webinars and WebinarJam Studio and connecting that to ClickFunnels. If you don't already have a ClickFunnels account set up, I would encourage you to create one as soon as possible. There should be a link somewhere around this video or somewhere on this page where you can create your account. They do offer a 14-day free trial, and as an incentive for getting plugged in with a link that you'll find somewhere on this page, I want to throw in a bonus. I'm going to be offering my Evergreen Empire membership area, my membership site. And this is actually hosted on my ClickFunnels account. So this is one of the cool things that you can also do inside of ClickFunnels, is create your own membership sites that you can sell with your ClickFunnels sales funnels, and automatically add them into your membership site. So this is one that I put together, and this is basically my life's work online, the last 7 or 8 years, and then the last tens of thousands of dollars I've spent learning all this stuff, just so I can kind of consolidate it down, make it really, really simple, so I can teach and share it with others, and also be a reference to for myself. But these are a lot of the evergreen strategies that I've come across in my time online, and they're going to equip you with the ability to think like a marketer and not be so distracted by all these hypey products and launches and softwares that you get pitched. Everybody's always trying to sell you something, and there's nothing wrong with that, but there really isn't a lot of new stuff that's come out. There's temporary loopholes and things like that, but those things, we all know, they don't last very long. So I'm more about sustainable long-term strategies, and that's what I teach inside this training. So I teach you list building, product creation, SEO for videos and websites, as well as some paid marketing strategies. And these are the things that are going to help you create a sustainable long-term business online, because it's very exhausting trying to keep up with all the trends and fads and loopholes and things like that, and they don't even last very long. So I would rather just slowly start to put in some consistent effort and build up long-term sustainable strategies. So that's what I'm teaching inside this training, and you can absolutely apply all of what you're learning here to ClickFunnels. So I hope that you'll do that, and I hope that you get plugged into ClickFunnels and stay past the 14-day free trial and really start to connect your these different integrations, your autoresponder, your payment integrations, and make it a core part of your business, because it's really, that's what it was designed to do, is kind of be the connector of all these integrations and be the central, hub of all, the command center of your business basically. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Just, if you decide to remain a ClickFunnels member after you sign up using the link somewhere on this page, reach out to me. I'll confirm that you got plugged in under me and then hook you up with the bonus. And, again, hopefully you got some video. And again, this is Greg Jeffries. Hopefully you got some value out of this video. I want to thank you again so much for watching.